Michael Todd is speaking out following his viral spit clip. Jaime Lynn Spears is trying her hardest to get in good graces with Brittney Spears, and Farrahs is ready to sue after her recent arrest. What's going on, socialites? I'm Alexis Joy with Hollywood Unlocked, and this is What's Trending. Michael Todd is finding himself offering up an apology and an explanation after a video of his recent church sermon went viral, and you're about to find out why. During his message, Pastor Michael Todd went on to demonstrate to his churchgoers that receiving God's vision can sometimes be nasty. So to demonstrate that, he called up his little brother to the stage and proceeds to spit 3 massive loogies into his hands, rubs them together, and then spreads it on his face like lotion. Now, many people in the crowd could be heard gasping in shock and honestly disgust, as something was just done that not many people would have expected him to do. Well, he faced a lot of backlash on Twitter, with users not only reminding him that it's COVID with these new variants, but also that sharing that the moment was overall nasty. One user said, "During a pandemic, Mike Todd, during a pandemic, gross at any time, but during a pandemic." Now, after all of that backlash and shock that he received, he took to Instagram with a message for everyone saying this.
I just want to acknowledge what happened yesterday when the spit hit the fan. I watched it back and it was disgusting. Like, that was gross. I want to validate everybody's feelings. That was a distraction to what I was really trying to do. I was really trying to make the word come alive and for people to see the story. But yesterday it got too live, and I own that. And I just want to make sure people know that we want to help people. We want people to see Jesus. We want people to feel loved. We want people who are desperate to be able to find hope. And I'm passionate about that, so much so that I try to do extreme things to help people get it. And yesterday it crossed the line. So I love you guys. I appreciate everybody that's been praying for us and sending us messages. And to anybody who just saw that 3-minute clip, I really encourage you to go back and watch the whole message. There's some truth and some life in there that could potentially change your whole life.
Brittney Spears is finally out of her conservatorship and is living her life to the fullest, but now her little sister Jaime Lynn Spears is speaking out, sharing quite a few things. Now, Jaime recently did an interview on Good Morning America where she talked all about her estranged relationship with her older sister while she prepares for the release of her upcoming book, Things I Should Have Said. Well, it seems like Brittney was not here for it, as people close to her say that her family is going to talk to the press and it's not helping the situation at all. Now, during this conservatorship, which lasted 13 years, as you all would remember, there was very little information about Brittney's personal life coming out until now. Her team says that while she wanted to tell her side of the story, it seems that her little sister Jaime beat her to the punch. Jaime has continued to claim that she only wanted what was best for her sister and even tried to help her, but according to Brittney and her team who is close to her, Jaime saying she wanted to help is far from the truth. Now, there's so much more to unravel in this story, but for all of that, you can check back here for a new episode of Now You Know. Closing out some of today's top trending stories is Farrahs, who's planning to sue law enforcement for treatment during a recent arrest. Now, this arrest took place at Grandmaster Records in Hollywood when Farrahs says that she and the person she was with was attacked and it was all a setup. Now, she posted a picture of her lying on the ground being apprehended by security and revealed that the whole incident was a private arrest that her lawyers are now taking care of. Now, following the incident, Farrahs took to Instagram, posting pictures of the scars that she received after with a message saying, "Grandmaster Records is to blame for assault. My body is in pain and I will never normalize abuse or violence like this. Wrong is wrong, crime is crime. Damaging my body is serious and legal protocols were not followed on a public sidewalk awaiting police. This is against the law. Charges will be in full effect as none should ever have this happen to them. Stop normalizing abuse." As of now, no one else involved in this incident has spoken up, but as more details emerge, we'll be sure to keep you up to date. Well, socialites, those are just some of today's top trending stories. You can head over to HollywoodUnlocked.com for those and so many more. While you're there, make sure you like us on Facebook, you're following us on Instagram, and you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm Alexis Joy, and that's What's Trending.